Okay, so real quick, I'm just gonna do the refresher on setting up the document, but this tutorial is gonna be mostly for page numbers and printing. Okay, so I've opened a new document in InDesign. I'm gonna change units to inches. We're doing 4 inches wide, 6 inches tall. I'm just gonna title this Zine. And 12 pages. These are for the inside pages. These do not include a cover. Everything else, and turn on facing pages here. Everything else you can leave as is. So 4 inches wide, 6 inches tall, 12, and facing pages. Using units, inches, you press create. That gives you something like this. Okay, so first off, let's add page numbers. So for page numbers, we have to use the parent pages, also known as master pages. So if I double click on a parent page, this opens the parent page spread right here. And I'm going to go to my type tool. I'm just gonna at the bottom left here, make a text box. I'm gonna go ahead and change the text to Avenir, and just so it's large, you can see a little bit easier, I'll just do 30 points for the text size. All right, next you're gonna go to type, and then down to insert special character, and then markers, and then current page number. You'll notice it adds a capital letter A. That's because this page doesn't actually have a number, it's parent page A. So I can also, now that I've made that, I don't have to do that again. I can just copy and paste it over on this page, and I will align it to the right side. So now, if I go down to my pages here, you'll see that they've automatically, that page number has been applied to that text box. So I don't have to go through and create those page numbers manually. Okay, so let's say we're done, we're ready to print. Now, this is important. You go up to File, you scroll down, go to Print. No, do not go to the Print setting. If you go there, you're gonna get mixed up and confused. For this project, you go all the way to the bottom, Print Booklet. Okay, click on Print Booklet. This will probably, everything will probably be the way it should be. Booklet type 2-up saddle stitch. Saddle stitch is like what those examples are on the table where it has the staples on the binding. That's saddle stitched. And then just make sure you print all pages. Also, you know, I'm assuming when you do print all pages, you haven't added extra pages unnecessarily. If you're experimenting with stuff and you add pages more than the 12 here, well, it'll print those somehow and it might mess things up. So only print what you actually want to print. Okay, so we'll go to preview in a bit, but first up we're going to go to print settings. You have to choose the HP Color LaserJet M856. That's what we're using. All right, you can go to setup, and I would recommend changing paper size. I mean, it probably will work if you keep it as defined by driver, but we are printing on US letter size paper. So just to be safe, you can click on that, scroll down. Please don't get confused. There's US legal and US letter. Click on US letter, that's 8.5 by 11. And orientation is going to be landscape. So I'm gonna change that to landscape. Scale should be 100%, but it usually defaults, at least on this computer, page position to upper left. We don't want that. We want to change page position to centered. And then next up, marks and bleeds. We really only need the crop marks. This will show us where to cut. However, just for fun, we're going to turn on all printers marks. You'll see what that looks like. Okay. Now at the bottom, page setup. Everything should be good as is. You just double check. It's the right printer, format for the HP M856, paper size US letter, orientation, landscape. Okay. And now printer. Again, copies either 1 or 2, depending. And printing color, unless your zine is black and white. Double-sided on, this is important, on short edge. If you print double-sided on, but not on short edge, it will have it printed both sides of the sheet, but they'll be upside down from each other. So on short edge. Median quality, feed from tray 2. On our printer, we're using tray 2. That's the 8.5 by 11. And that's all you need for this. Press print. And if I didn't skip anything accidentally, it should be good to go. Press OK. And now this takes you back to the print booklet box here. Click on preview, and you should see a preview of your pages, and you'll notice it has mixed up the pages the way they should be printed. So it's showing you a preview of 12 to the left of page 1. It also shows you, remember on my page 2 and 3 where it had that magenta box going from one page to the next? It has that split up, page 2 here, and then you can see page 3 will be beside page 10, and it continues. All right, so then you press print, and you wait.